Oh, and welcome back to Filthy Gaming. I'm going to be doing another, basically what you see, what you get there is I'm doing another fashion frame video due to the amount of views I had on the previous one, on the Mag cosplay one. Thanks very much for everyone who clicked on it, clicked on a link and watched it. Thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. It very much is. So, we're going to be doing another one due to the incredible response I had from everyone. I'm just double checking I am live, as it were. Yeah, I'm monitoring everything via my YouTube channel. Waiting for things to kick in. Just bear with it. Bear with me because I've got to double check. Maybe come out of YouTube because I've got to make sure that I'm actually properly recording. It's a pain in the bloody arse trying to do it this way. And here we go, we are recording. Yeah, I made a bit of a boo-boo in the last one, in the Mag cosplay one, due to being stupid me, didn't toggle the mute off on my controller. My bad, we learn things every day, but that was a noob move. Right, so, due to the really good response I had from people checking out the video, I'm uploading another one, this time on Nix Prime, which I've already taken screenshots of this look already, ready to post on the Warframe Fashion Frame group. Now be up in the next day or two, but I'm going to be doing another video on the look, on how I achieve the look to Nix Prime of those screenshots. In the description below, I'll be posting links to my Instagram page. I've got various screenshots, Warframe and Horizon Forbidden West, the other game I take a lot of screenshots of. But also I'll be putting the link or the name of my Pinterest, where I basically save all my screenshots and all the virtual photography work I've done, mainly of Horizon Forbidden West and Warframe, as you know, but I'll be adding more games as I do playthroughs of them and take and put screenshots on that. So that's all. So all the screenshots that you see in my Pinterest boards are my own work that I've done over the past few years. So sit back and enjoy as I go through on how I obtained the look that you will be seeing. If you like the video and you like what I do, please leave a like. And if you haven't already and you want to support the channel, which will really, really help, please subscribe. And if you want to pass a comment on the fashion I do and want to ask questions about certain aspects of Fashion Frame and using the captura mode inside the game, please leave a comment down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. And with that out of the way, let's get into Fashion Frame, shall we? Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go switch base operations, not here, not the back rooms. I'll go to my orbiter. So I won't get any like stupid well, not stupid, but any comments from whoever and that. Right, okay, so this is my orbiter. Quite sparse, understated, but nice enough. Right, okay, so let's jump into the arsenal. Right. So, as you can see, it's the base Nyx Prime skin. Nothing else on it, as you can see. Attachments, I've got nothing on the attachments, no colours. I'm taking right from scratch. I don't think I've got any sigils on her. Let's double check. No, but I will. But let's do all the defaults. Then do all default properties. There we go. I won't be putting any sigils on her at all, not this time. Default properties, that's fine. Okay. Right, okay. Right, now, how are we going to go about this then? So, these are the colours. I'll take each of the colours, primary, secondary, tertiary, and all that lovely stuff, one by one, as we slowly build up the entire look. Okay, so, we've got the Nyx Prime helmet. Right, the skin, I'm going to change. Basically, I'm just going over what I've actually I've taken screenshots of previously. Okay, so we're not going to have the Nyx Prime skin. Right, okay, so there are a couple of options in Go, but the one that I went for was the Nyx Athena skin. I quite like that. A bit more, I don't know. I like the darker colours in between certain aspects of her skin. Really, really nice. Okay, right, so. Right, primary. Right, these colours I'm going to be putting here are ones that I came across randomly. I mean, there's a couple of colours I actually tweaked, but I can't remember which ones I did. But the majority of the colours that I put on Nyx Prime here were created randomly. Sometimes when I ain't got an idea what colours I'm going to be doing in the frame, I normally hit random, and I normally scroll through at least, what, about 20, 30 before I actually find one I'm actually happy with, and I tweak it after a bit. Okay, so these are the colours, there's a couple of, so I think it's mainly the, was it the primary, secondary and tertiary I came across. I think so primary and secondary were more or less as random. The tertiary one was a different colour on what I've chosen here. I just tweaked it a little bit. Right, so first of all, we'll go for the primary. This will take, it was a surprise. Right, we're going to be going on to the Undying palette. There we go. And it was column 1, row 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. Yep. On. Think, what the hell? What the hell are you playing at, Phil? Right, okay, so. Yep. Okay, so. Secondary was on the Rot palette. These are the two that I kept when I hit the random button. The Rot palette. And that was column 2, row 6. So, column 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one. Okay, that's good to go, good to go. Right, now, the tertiary was the one I changed. I can't remember what it was that popped up in random, but this one I chose from the Hatred. It all tied it in. Hatred palette, and it was column 5, row 1. Basically, the top. Yeah. So you get like a beigey, creamy type look so far. Low key, but it all ties in very nicely. Okay, so accent. Right. Accent, I went with on the Gamma palette. and it was looking at my notes here because a couple of days ago I took all notes about what colour to choose and what palettes I had. Right, okay, so accents, gamma, palette, column 4, row 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, looking good, looking good, looking good. Right, emissive. Right, I go, especially with the colour scheme I got on quite a lot of my frames, because I use the ice palette a lot. I do have a go-to. I do have a go-to on the emissive and energy colour, and I always keep them the same, both emissive and energy. I mean, if you haven't got two slots on your emissive and energy, basically you have two slots for your emissive and you have one slot for your energy color, but that changed to 2 when you've sort of formatted your frame at least once, and you end up with 2 slots on your energy color. Right, so let's go with the emissive first. Even though I've got these as my favourites, I tend to find that I go for corpus and row 1, column 3. Yeah, column 3, row 1, that one. And I'll do exactly the same for the energy. Again, corpus, column 3, row 1. And then to give it a bit more colour, a bit more greenish tinge, I go for, on again, corpus, and it is column 5, row 3, and the same on the energy. Again, column 5, row 3. Right, so that's the energy and the emissive. Oh yeah, no, I keep the. See what I mean? The difference, the toggle prime details. Because Nyx Prime, you can do that with most of the skins. I mean, there's a couple of skins that it won't work with. I don't think it works with the new Gemini skin for Nyx, but there we go. Okay, so we've got the prime details toggled on. We've got the base colours there. Right, now I'm going to go with my favourite animation set, really. I mean, Nyx Noble's fine, but I tend to go with one of my favourite animations is Mirage Noble animation set. I just love that sort of stance, hand on the hip, sort of looking at you, think, come on then. So really sort of showing off. It's such a cool body pose. It really is. I like that. Okay, so we've got the animation set, we've got all the skin colours of the overall look. Right, so now, what attachments are we going to put on there? Right, you can put chest armour on this look, but I didn't this time. I mean, let's have a look which ones might look good. So, if we copy the main, go to down and copy main colours. It looks okay. You could go for the Atavist. Elastor chest plate is a really nice option. It's different. It's not too intrusive. It doesn't it's not overbearing or anything like that. I tend to keep my fashion pretty minimal. So let's have a look. I mean, the Dex Rakasaka chest guard, that looks pretty decent. Actually, that's not bad, but for this look alone, I'm gonna keep it. No chest armor. Right, now we go with the shoulder armor. That is currently one of my favorite sets, which is one of my favorites. It's a bit harking back to the 80s sort of look, as it were. Piercing eye shoulder armor. Now on this, because there's too much grey there, so what we're going to do, we're going to make that. We're going to change that. So where's that one? Basically, we're going to swap the secondary and the primary around, because that grey is just too much. It detracts from it completely and utterly. I didn't want to make the greyish part of the skin. Right, so we make that. Well, that was Rots, wasn't it? Rocks, and that was Contour row 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's better. And then we change that to the primary, which was the Undying, and that was column 1, row 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Yeah, so piercing eye shoulder armor has been one of my favourites. I've been using quite a lot because it really works well, and it sits nicely on the shoulder. It really does. Done a really good job. Again, the same. Right, for the leg armor. Now, this leg armor is a favourite for a lot of people, and it's really good. The Imugi Prime. I think the Imugi Prime came with the Chroma Prime accessories pack, but it's a really good armor, really nice looking armor. It ties in well, it fits the shape of the leg nicely, it frames, and I love the way it's at the top of the armor, where it's just so, it's not over embellished, it's simple and it's striking, and it fits nicely with the leg. It really does. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got the shoulder armor, no chest armor. As you can see, it's looking very nice. And we have the leg armor. Right, so now I'm not going to use any of these are now ephemera. Right. For this look, there's several options we can go for, but the one I went for, and it had to be done, Eros Wings Ephemera. Basically, you get this with the Valentine's Day event that's held every year. You can normally pick these up pretty cheaply from, I'm not too sure, you can pick it up from the market, or you can pick it up from Ticker in Fortuna. Leave it in the comments if if I'm wrong or right, whatever, but this is what I'm going to go for. As you can see, it all ties in very nicely. It sits nicely there with all the back details slap bang in the middle. It looks very nice indeed. Right, okay, Signa. Well, there's only one Signa I can go for. Ember Ellen. It's the best. It's one of the best ones. I mean, Envine Signa, nice. Krios Signa, a little bit better. That's a really good one that came with the Kume update. But the one I love is the Ember Heirloom Signa. It's so good. It looks so good. It looks good on so many frames. Okay. And that's... Oh, no. Oh, I ain't done Sindana. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah. Sindana. Right, we are going to go... I'm going to copy the attachment colour. And I'm going to go for one of my favourites. It doesn't overwhelm any details around the back of Nyx, as you can see. We're going to go with, I love this sign down there. It's so good. Mithra. Sits nicely between the wings there, and you can see all the details around the back. Hem. But that is the total overall look. I mean, often when you hit random on the colours, it's in the lap of the gods. It's RNG, innit? It's one form of RNG in the game. But sometimes it can pay off if you're stuck for ideas and what colour to do your frame and that. Just hit random. You never know what's going to turn up. So as I said, I mean, at least what, those two colours, yeah, these two colours were the ones I stuck with when I hit the random button. That one I changed, and the accent I changed, and the energy and the emissive. But it's you just got to try it. It's such a good mechanic. You know, if you're stuck for ideas, just hit random. You never know what you're going to come up with. Well, that is it. That is my overall look for Nyx Prime. I hope that gave you a few ideas on, and so hopefully it gives you insight on the process of what I do when it comes to my fashion frame and everything like that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a lot of insight into it. Hopefully, if this gets enough views or even likes, I'll do some more, but I'm not too sure what frame I would do it for. If you've got a specific frame you'd like me to see, do another short video on what I might do with a certain frame or a specific skin. I've got most skins, but not every skin for all the frames that are in the game. If you have got a particular suggestion on what frame and what skin you'd like me to see me do, please leave it in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.